国丢人丢到全世界，多国拍桌抗议，现场混乱，没一人满意美国人。
Number one.
A few weeks ago, Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel came here to the United Nations and painted a rosy picture of his country as a paragon of solidarity, democracy, and human rights. To the more than 5,000 Cubans who were arbitrarily detained for political reasons in 2017, this is a sick joke. Can you please remove them from the room?
Number 25,000. Corporate profits are the highest they've been in decades. The rich keep getting richer. And our friends on the other side said, what do we do now? Let's do a tax cut where 83% of it goes to the top 1% of the wealthiest people. Fast forward a few months. Global pandemic. 36 million people unemployed. 40% of families who have a worker that makes $40,000 a year and less lose their job last month. 4 million people didn't pay their rent, and the Republican Party says, we don't have any money to help you. Are you kidding me? Where do you guys live? Food lines around the blocks at our food banks in the United States of America. 1 in 5 kids are going hungry. Your party can't even get food to them. This isn't a wish list. If it's a wish list, it's for the working class people. How about the Teamsters that are going to get a pension when this number son
land a spaceship on the dark side of the moon? Do you think the Russians don't know that for the first time since John Glenn was sent up to orbit this planet, America cannot put a person into space without asking the Russians to do it? Do you think the rest of the world doesn't know that we're not investing in our infrastructure? That we're not investing in the young generation of Americans? That we're willing to lose the race for artificial intelligence to the Chinese? That we're going to break all of our long-standing alliances since World War II at a moment when China is rising? The China's GDP has quadrupled since 2001, tripled since 2003, doubled since 2009. Do we think that no one in the rest of the world knows all of that about us?
number 4.
States. This is they combine the nominal GDP with the PPP, right? But look at China here. Here's China in the green, right? It's like, yo, man, here we are. China, here's China going this way, and by all accounts, the U.S. is going this way, and China is going this way. And this is big. This is big because look at China here. This is when I was your age, sitting in classes, taking my first sociology class, here was China, and there was the United States. China was barely getting off the ground, and just look, man, look at that. Look at, in a short period of time, in nothing, in 20 years, here. And if you're not thinking about China, if you're thinking about the U.S., if you're thinking about your future, and you're not thinking about China, and you're not paying attention to what's going on with the dragon, you're missing out. You are missing something really, really, really important.
number 5.
미국이란 나라의 인식이 어떤가요?
미국 천조국이요. 우리가 계속 우러러보는.
저희랑 동맹도 맺어져 있는 국가이기도 하고 경제적으로 도움도 많이 주는 입장이다 보니까 아무래도 좋게 생각하는 편인 것 같습니다.
근데 미국이 아직도 넘버원이라고 생각을 하시나요?
사실 지금 중국이랑 솔직히 제 생각에는 경제력 면에서는 이미 앞섰다고 볼 수도 있고 이런 점이 있겠지만 제 생각에는 앞으로도 한동안은 미국이 좀 더 질서를 이끌어가지 않을까 생각하고 있습니다.
미국이 아직도 넘버원이라고 생각을 하시나요?
아니요.
왜요?
너무 중국이 뒤를 쫓아오지 않나.
중국은 이제 경제적인 부분이나 군사적인 부분에서 이제 많이 치고 올라오고 있다고 생각을 합니다. 근데 뭐 여러 분야를 다 따져봤을 때는 아직 미국이
만약에 중국하고 미국하고 비교해봤다. 그럴 때 어느 나라가 더 이제 예를 들어서 넘버원 될 가능성이 높은가요?
당연히 미국이죠. 아니지. 당연히 중국이죠.
It's like when you're at the airport, or when you're at like at Pudong Airport, you just slide your passport in and like you're let through. So last time I was here, all we did was show our e-ticket, like when we first got to the train station, and then we scanned our passport to get through the gate, and it was so easy. Not anymore. But I just got China real hard. Everything changes very quickly here. And here's the bullet train. Bullet trains are excellent to use if you're trying to save time. What would normally take an hour-and-a-half drive to get to Shanghai only takes 23 minutes by bullet train. So we have a standing ticket, which means we literally stand just in the corridors, but once the train goes, if there's open seats, we can try and steal them. That's first class. I doubt there are any open. We'll steal some first class.
Number 2.
I'm gonna go with second.
It's number 2, yeah.
Number
right
2.
After US.
Second. Third.
Probably first. I think it's the first.
I would think there's probably number 1.
Number 1?
Maybe like I'll be lucky and everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty big. It's not the biggest and second, yeah, 1 or 2.
I'd say it would be maybe I would say larger.
They have a lot of people, so the economy could be one of the best economy, I guess, because there are a lot of people. That's why.
Right.
I think so, 50-ish.
50-ish, please?
They seem pretty well established.
It's the second largest economy.
Wow,
in the world,
you're
yeah.
so off.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big. That's okay. That's okay.
Number 5.
I don't fight Asians. Because every other group of people gives you an idea that they may be able to fight. You know, when you run into a black guy, he'll be like big, you know what I'm saying, but doesn't know how to lift weights. Because he got big in prison. You know what I'm saying? You see, like, if you see a white guy, he'll also be big, but he'll have a shirt 3 sizes too small with a dragon on it and cauliflower ear. That's because he can choke you out. And with Latinos, you know what I'm saying, they'll have a tattoo on their head and or neck area, you know what I'm saying, and khaki shorts. Depending on where you at, it could be a Chargers or Raiders jersey. And they stand in a ballet position, you know what I'm saying?
Number 5.
About taxes, you don't even pay taxes. They take tax. You get your check, money gone. That ain't a payment, that's a jack. Got all these taxes, city tax, state tax, social security tax. You don't get the money till you're 65. Meanwhile, the average black man dies at 54. Shit, we should get social security at 29. The fuck, man? We don't live that long. Hypertension, high blood pressure, NYPD. Something will get you. What the fuck is up with the police? My God. I'm scared. I ain't get rid of no guns. Fuck that shit. And I had a cop pull me over the other day, scared me so bad, made me think I stole my own car. Get out the car, get out the fucking car. You stole this car. I'm like, damn, maybe I did.
Number 9.
佛经吗？佛经就是音乐就是我妈妈是特别最爱的，她喜欢这个。我每次回去，她就说：“哦，你可以再买送给我一个 CD 吗？”但是她不知道状况是怎么陪伴的，就是。不对的状况，比方说他会说哦 ，Tom 进来跟我喝一杯酒，就是进去厨房跟他喝一杯酒，他就听到那个背景的音乐就是哈利刚刚不哈利刚刚，真的 就是红酒就是妈妈是很好，还是吃完饭的时候开始吃饭就是还有林刚刚多罗林刚，就是我们吃东西他就说我觉得真的 Tom 对你来说你真的还在台湾对不对？
这超级好看。
对，这是我妹妹，我是7年前买的。
我有一张啊。
对，很多人你可以去那个龙山市那个夜市，还是垦丁那个路边的夜市。
Number one
我讲德文的方式，我上一次回德国的时候，我哥哥跟我说，你为什么讲话节奏怪怪的？他说我讲德文好像我在唱歌一样，比较有旋律。德国人本来就没有旋律。
然后每一次回去美国的时候，我会特别讲，就是可能就是讲一些很简单的。妈妈可能会问我，Do you want some cake or some pie？ 然后说，cake 吧。讲一些奇奇怪的爸辣那接个电话，喂，那每次跟我妈妈讲话，她说 You better start speaking that Chinese 。我又不是故意的，
我有发现这个问题。
Number one
January 20th, are you going to still stay here or are you move?
No, I will not be staying.
So you go different position.
I expect I'll be unemployed for a little while. If you have any ideas, I'm open to them. But I'm planning on taking a nice long nap. What's that?
Sorry. So how we contact you? Are you still in this building? Or?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure how to answer that one. I'll be around for a little while, as I said, sleeping. And we could, after this is over, I'm happy to give you my personal contact information. I don't want to do that from the podium. I will say though, if you want to call and talk about an issue, like the DPRK, I am not your guy because I will not be informed. On the 21st of January, all my knowledge will go out the window, so I won't be much help.
DPRK expert.
That is classic. So I'm not even informed now, is what you're saying. I love
it. But I'm not for DPRK.
Okay.